we just barely found out that Elon Musk does not like to eat hot dogs in Los Angeles. Does not eat hot dogs.
Yo, what's up, everyone? Thank you guys for tuning in with another episode of Peace Talk, Raw, and Shit. So today is just going to be me. Polito is out, unfortunately, and I know you guys are probably saying, hey, what's been going on with the podcast? You guys haven't been active, and we do apologize. We haven't been active with the podcast, but there's a valid reason. Well, there's no excuse, first of all. There's no excuse, but we have been doing some stuff behind the scenes, and I mean, at the end of the day, it's going to benefit us. It's going to benefit our family that supports us. And when I say family, it means like, you know, our supporters, like not really family, because family could be people that are actually blood related or people who just support you and you consider them family, because that's what I consider our audience. You know, it's family. And but I'm just gonna get straight into it. I'm sorry, guys, you know, we haven't been active, like I said, but we're gonna get back into it. Really consistent. It's just December was, I'm gonna be honest with you, it was a shit show. But there's no excuse, you know, we can always get it done. It's just, like I said, we're not faking the shit. So if we're not active, it's because we're still getting the shit together. And we're telling you our story as we go, little by little, day by day, week by week. Because as you know, we're new to this entrepreneurship. We're new to being business owners. I mean, for me, I'm on my 7th year, but I still consider myself new because I don't know shit. And every day is a learning experience, new stuff that I learned, new stuff that I put in my toolbox. And so yeah, that's what we're on today. So it's just going to be me. It's going to make it nice and quick and short. I'm going to make it 15-20 minutes at most. But lately I'll be honest with you, I've been fucking pissed off. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty fucking pissed off because I've been having a lot of people who wouldn't talk to me before. They would when I had, because I'm not going to lie, you know, like in high school, like, well, I'm not going to say, obviously I didn't have shit, but like, I had a cool car. I had an Evo. People thought like I was cool, blah, blah, blah. And they'll talk to me. But as soon as like I didn't have that car, because I got rid of it. I opened up my business and I got my priorities straight. I got rid of all the fucking toys. I got my like 2 to 3 years into the business. I'm like, you know what? This car is taking up all my money. It's taking up all my time. It's taking up like it was taking too much of me. So I was like, fuck that. I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna get my priorities straight. I'm gonna build this business to how it's supposed to be and not be a fucking dumbass like all these little kids who want to stunt on people, stunt for Instagram, stunt for fucking, you know, the Snapchat or for the gram, you know, whatever kids want to do nowadays. And I was like, I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna focus on building business, and I'm gonna get, you know, I had a vision, so I wanted to make that vision come true. And that's when I was like, fuck that. I got rid of it. And yeah, so those friends from back then, they kind of stopped. Well, they did stop talking to me. Some of them even actually owe me money. One of them I considered my best friend, and you know, fortunately, that's not a thing anymore. So that was a really hard thing for me to swallow, because a hard pill to swallow, because he was, you know, high school and even after high school was my best friend. But whatever, shit happens, and it hurt because I really liked that person. And I mean, at the end of the day, he did end up paying, but whatever, you know, it's out of the story. But it's just, you know, it's not the same anymore. But with that being said, we're gonna talk about: do you really have friends, or do you really have people who you know? And why do you call them friends if they're not really your friends? They don't really support you. So like I said, I'm gonna make it short and I'm gonna get straight to the point. We're gonna be consistent with it. Every single Friday we're gonna be uploading this. Today it's Saturday, because yesterday we didn't have our SD card that we have specifically for the camera got corrupted, and I recorded a bunch of things from our YouTube channel for the shop, and unfortunately that did get corrupted as well, and I lost all the footage. So I was I was mad, but whatever. Today we're on it and we're gonna be recording. So I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas, wonderful New Year's, wonderful December. I think our last episode was in December. We're back on this shit, and if Polito is busy, oh wow, fuck it, you know, he's missing out. I'm gonna be recording. I know he's a one-man shop, so I know what that's like, having to fucking take care of this, take care of that, and still take care of your personal life, and still, you know, running the shop. So, you know, like I said, no excuses, but I understand shit gets pretty fucking it's a handful, you know. But with that being said, guys, today it is Saturday, January 14th, 2023. New year. For me, it's the same shit. You know, we're still getting shit done. We're still doing all of our shit that we gotta get done, winning the days. And with that being said, we're gonna talk about friends. Do you really have friends or no? So a friend can either be family or not family. It could be blood related or whatever, you know, doesn't matter as long as that person got your back. And you got to really ask yourself, does that person really have your back? Whenever you make a comment about your vision, about your goals, about your fitness goals, do they really support you? Be like, all right, bro, I'll fucking join you, you know? Or do they say, oh, why? You know, for what? You know, you don't really need it. You already look good. Or you, for what? You know, just hang out with us. You know, you're not going to hang out with us no more. And then the moment they say that, you know, you really got to tell them, hey, bro, are you really my friend? Or are you just really like, you know, just trying to like make some smart ass comments or something, you know? And I just came across that because I had a lot of like people who were like quote unquote friends who weren't really friends, you know? They were just like, and I already knew that, but I didn't want to accept it. I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't want to accept it. And you know, I just wanted to say like, you know, they do want what's best for me, but at the end of the day, they kind of try to drag me into whatever the fuck they're doing. And I'm just like, why? You know, you guys know I'm trying to do this, and by me doing that, that's steering me off the direction that I'm trying to go. And you know, you guys know that I'm not trying to go that route, and then why do you keep on inviting me? But then again, that also comes back to me for me not setting boundaries and me always saying yes to people. And I just come to realize, like, a realization that you're not really supposed, well, you're not, I'm not saying you're not really supposed to, you kind of gotta like set boundaries between you and your friends going out. You gotta learn how to say no. You know, there's time and place for everything, but every weekend, I don't think that's the thing. And it's not the thing. It's really not the thing, you know. Every, like, what is it, Saturday? It's Saturday. I'm just recording this podcast. I finished up some work, and my meal prep, so whatever I had to do, you know. And no, I was planning on going out, but I'm just like to go hang out with my other close friend that I really have, and you know, we usually talk about you know, stuff like that we want to do, but he's I don't know, I'm waiting for his text right now. So if he says yeah, then you know, we're gonna go and talk a bit, and then you know, same thing, go to sleep, good morning, wake up, go to the gym. But I don't know, I have a lot of people who, like, lately they've been seeing like I'm not even saying I'm successful, because I'm really not. Like, I'm still legit grinding it. I'm always gonna grind every day, you know. It's part of the game, and I love it. I love it as much as like I have like 2 things on the bench right now that it's fucking stressful. I'm not gonna lie, it's stressful as fuck, but it's part of the game, and I have to deal through it. I have to talk to the customers. I have to, if there's something they're not happy with, have to do my best to accommodate them. And sometimes that's really, it drains your energy. It drains your energy a fuck ton, and that's something I'm getting better at. But it's still a work in process, or work in progress, whatever you call it. But you know, trying to be successful in life is already fucking hard as it is. But whenever you have other people draining from your energy, trying to like pull you off track, it's like, it's demoralizing, you know. Like, damn, bro, like, you're my homie and shit, but I have shit to do. And then whenever you kind of deny them, they're like, oh, well, you know, what's going on? You know, you're what happened? You're like all stuck up now and this and that. And then you kind of have to talk to them. But then sometimes the way you talk to them, kind of, they get butthurt because they kind of like start overthinking what you're saying. Like, what the fuck? Like he's basically like talking about me, but he's not even like talking about me like directly. But the shit that he's saying, like, if the shoe fits, then, you know, so be it, type shit. And that's what I want to really talk about today. Like I said, it sucks because, you know, sometimes your homies from like high school, they're not even gonna be your homies that they're gonna ride with you throughout your entire journey, trying to become the better version of yourself, because themselves aren't trying to be on that path. And then it just kind of makes you feel lonely at the same time, because I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I only have legit like I have like 5-6 friends who I consider friends, like friends, and it's like not, and most of them I don't even talk to on a daily basis, you know. Maybe like 1 to 2 I maybe talk to on a daily basis, but not even that. And it sucks, because at the end of the day, like, let's say I have a shitty day, you know, I have to deal with it myself. And that's kind of the price you pay right now when you're in the middle, trying to build yourself to the high level. And that's what I'm trying to do, you know. So that's kind of like what I wanted to express. And like, most people say, like, yeah, it's like, you know, it's lonely at the top, and I don't think it is. You know, I have a business coach, Andy Frisella. He talks about, like, it's not lonely at the top, it's lonely in the middle, because in the middle is where like that's when you're creating the big gap. But once you get past that big gap, you kind of just not even just you get to that higher level where people with that team mindset, you hang out with them, talk to them, obviously not on a daily basis because you guys have a mission to accomplish and you guys got shit to do, so you're not always gonna have time to talk. But when there is that time to talk, it's valuable as fuck. So that's when you guys get to communicate, brainstorm, like get feedback, talk about your problems, because we all have problems. And let me check something, because I remember I was talking about like everyone having problems and everyone having like shit to hide, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But I wrote it down because it was really good. I was reading it off of a book. I can't even. Which one was it? No. I'm sorry. It was a podcast. And then basically it said like, we look at other people's lifestyles like if they have it better than us, but all they've done is just they've hidden their fucked up shit better than us. And it's fucking true, because legit, like whatever everyone posts on like Instagram or on Twitter or on whatever, they always just post the good shit, but they obviously don't post like the bad shit they go through. Like, we all have shit we deal with. Like, me myself, like sometimes, like, and I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'm a victim of that. Like, I don't post the shit when I'm going through like hard shit, or like shit that I'm like stressed out about. But every day, I guarantee you that there's always something stressful. There's always something that's going on. Like, I'm like, fuck, like I want to fucking leave. I want the day to end, and we don't post that, which is fucking funny. And it's just, people always they always just post what you want them to see, and they don't want the world to see like what they go through on a daily basis. So, it's just that fake shit. You don't want to. Just don't believe whatever you see on online, whether it's your friends or whether it's people you don't even know. It's just, they just post what you want them to see. And unfortunately, that's not always, it's never true. It's just whatever is in the moment. But when they fucking close that app and they go home, they go to their fucked up fucking life, because they're just being fake as fuck. They're just there in the thoughts. And I'm pretty sure they're just like, fuck, what am I doing with my life? Why did I even do that? It's stupid. So, whether it's your homies or people of, just live your own life. Try your very best every single day to live the best version of yourselves, really, because that's what I try to do, and I'm not perfect, I'm not perfect. We all have fucking what is it called, skeletons in our closet. We got shit we got shit we hide from people. We got stuff we're not proud of, and as much as of a I think honestly, I think I'm a fucking genuine person, but at the end of the day, I know I'm nowhere near perfect, and I still got shit to improve on a daily basis. And same with our homies, like, you think they have it all good and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, they got shit they deal with too. They just don't put it out there. And that's kind of like my message for today. I just want you guys to just be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. Hopefully, you guys can stop thinking whatever you see out there on social media is really how it is, because it really isn't. Like, sometimes I be posting stuff like, oh, we've got all these phones to fix, but sometimes it's like, fuck, like, I fucked up on this other phone, so I have to make it up with this phone. And then, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, these past 3 days I've had probably 4 or 5 outs. Like, I legit lost money on repairs because we put all this time and effort into fixing a certain device, and at the end of the day, it still didn't work out. And it's not our fault, like, we did whatever we could in our hands to repair that stuff or that device. And if we're not going to fix something, we're not going to charge the customer. It's like, I know we put time into this, but it doesn't seem fair to us to charge you for something that didn't get fixed. We actually care about our customers. We don't treat our customers as transactions. So that's my message for today. Stay true to yourself. You have friends who want to throw smart ass comments at you. Like, I know as hard as it is, just ignore them. Say fuck them. Put your fucking head down. Get to work. Ignore them, and just know that at the end of the day, just focus on yourself. Just focus on yourself, and like, don't even throw shit at them back, because if you put that shit back out in the universe, fuck, my bad, I dropped something. But if you put that shit back in the universe, it's like you're putting it out there, so the universe is automatically thinking that you're talking That's what you want. So let's say you're like, oh, fuck this homie, blah, 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 blah. The universe just doesn't recognize the details. It just says, oh, this person doesn't like other people seeing successful, so I'm not going to bring success to them. And that's and that's what Andy talks about a lot. And the reason why I mentioned Andy, in a lot of our podcasts, is because Andy is a role model to me. Like, I look up to him. I'm going to accomplish what he's accomplished, if not bigger. I personally think bigger, but it's just, I agree with what he says. And I think we just gotta be our best, and then just put our head down, get to work, and don't even look at the competition and stuff. So that's my message for today. I know it's short. We're getting back into it. We just had I wanted to record something, and we're gonna get back to it every Friday. So if you guys have any questions, if you guys need any like, hey man, I want to start my business. What can I do? Can you help me out? Or what should I fill out? Or what's your take on this? Because I know you're from the same town as me, and I know you've done X and X. I'll be like, okay, bro, yeah. If I come to the shop, I'll talk to you. We'll get you down. We'll write it down, because my memory is bad. Your memory is probably bad. Maybe it's not, but if we write it down, we'll get it nice on paper. And then if we get stuck on something, we'll Google that shit, and I'll figure it out with you. So that's my message for today. I wish Polito was with me, but what time is it right now? 9:26. Yeah, he's probably like asleep or something already. He does wake up pretty early, if you guys didn't know that. But that's all we got for you guys today. Thank you guys for tuning in with the Peace Talk Raw and shit. Remember, if your homie's telling you to go out with have some drinks, go to the club, get a table, say fuck that, I got dreams to accomplish, you guys can go do that, you broke motherfuckers. So thank you guys for tuning in with the Peace Talk Raw and shit. Peace.